right, well, unfortunately, my truck was buried back here. Holy shit. Oh, that sucks. Well, I found the truck. Didn't want to find it like that, but I guess it'll make for some good content. Hopefully I get a lot of views and I can get a new hood for it. Note to self: use a shovel to find the truck, not the blower. So I found the front end of the truck with the blower, and that kind of sucks. But we're gonna try to get this thing out. Our sleds are actually on the back of this thing, so they're way back there somewhere. So we want to get our sleds out so we can do some riding. Starting to dump a little. Post office called and said we need the loading dock cleared. So I jammed over here real quick. My guy, we're just gonna get the loading dock cleared for now so people can get the mail. Looks like it was deeper than I thought, so get that cleared real quick and get these guys in here so they can deliver the mail. Skidster was hungry, so I'm gonna let her eat. It's not a whole lot, but that'll feed her. So when you get it done over there, these parking spots right here in front of 365, if you could just cut those, kind of square those up, give me some parking. And then there's also a couple more around the side here. And this is just right back out on Main where we were at yesterday with that loader. But yeah, those in the back, they look okay, but the ones in the front, if we could just square those up. Gonna stop real quick for some breakfast. This is one of my favorite spots, the warming hut. If you come to Mammoth, you definitely want to come have breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the warming hut. It's a good place to go. Nice environment, and food's off the hook. Awesome place. Okay, so we stopped for breakfast, got that taken care of. And we're trying to get back to the house. Visibility's pretty bad, and the window, I can't get my window to thaw out here. It's like so wet and moist that it's just like fogging up like crazy, but I think we're gonna get there. We're figuring it out. We go home and get this belt that we lost off the loader this morning. We're gonna get that put on, and we're gonna get that loader out and start pushing some snow. What's that?
Getting that Jeep for $34,750 now.
Yeah, okay. All right, we got the Plow Brothers on staff, mechanic. We're gonna try to get this belt on in the middle of a little dump session that we're dealing with. I mean, this is just straight. It's actually really nice. It's kind of wet, but it's still pretty fluffy. So we're getting dumped on, and we're working on equipment in the storm because we really don't have a choice. Okay, so this is good. My windshield wiper. I mean, I don't know if God's punishing me or what, but so my windshield wiper went out, or broke. Couldn't see out the driver's side, so we had to went ahead and took the passenger one off and put it on the driver's side so we could at least get over to Napa. All right, so we're getting our way up to Main Street here, and visibility is at a low right now, especially with only one wiper. This guy's in the middle of the road. Wow. Come on, bro. You're in the middle of the road, dude. There you go. He's holding up some traffic, it looks like. I just love it when all these guys come up from wherever up from, and they're unprepared and they don't know how to drive. That's pretty typical for up here, especially on like a holiday weekend. We get a lot of folks coming up in like literally like lowriders and two-wheel drive, and we'll probably see a couple of them putting chains on like in the middle of the road, stuff like that, which is, I guess, you know, if you got a death wish, put your chains on in the middle of the road then, man. I would say find a safe spot. Just, this is a public service announcement that I'm putting out right now. If you come up here and you got to put chains on, so we don't even run chains, we have four-wheel drive trucks. But if you're up here in a two-wheel drive and you got to put chains on, do not do it in the middle of the street, please, because, you know, we want to see everybody make it home to see their kids. And doing stuff like that lowers your chances by far. So like I was saying, prime example, right in the middle of everything, we're going to stop and work on our vehicle in the middle of traffic. Really not a good idea, folks. It's not a good look for you. You know, this parking lot's getting full, so we just got here at a good old DIY home center. And this is kind of our go-to spot for like bolts and stuff, because they have it's a hardware store, but they actually have a pretty good selection of bolts. So we're gonna go see if we can find something for that pulley, and see if we can't make something work, make another bush fix work on that pulley. All right, so we just left DIY. Now we're gonna get some Napa know-how. Gotta get that wiper blade that failed on us just now, and we just love spending money. Get in here and get us a set of wiper blades, and let's go get that loader fixed. Okay, so it's been a long morning. Got some fresh powder on the ground. We finally got the loader running again. We've got a Band-Aid on it right now with that belt. It's got a 6-rib belt. It's supposed to have an 8-rib, but you know, being that we're in Mammoth, of course, nobody has the right belt. So I ordered one from John Deere, and I'm gonna have it up here hopefully tomorrow or the next day if the weather allows. We'll get it on. But this should keep us moving and grooving. And here's my boy right here in the plow, or in the blower, taking care of Jeff Ginsburg over here. So we're gonna work our way downtown and start moving some stuff down that way. So we're getting ready to bucket this whole lot out. Looks like we got about a good 12 to 14 on the ground so far. So we definitely got every bit of what they said we were gonna get. And it hasn't really let up too much. I mean, I think we're definitely gonna get some more. Okay, so it's coming down pretty heavy. We are going from account to account. Traffic is very heavy. I don't know why people are out, but they want to be out. So, of course, everybody's out in this. Visibility's low. Good times. Back at it. This is what we signed up for, guys. So it started probably around noon, and it's only been about 4 hours. Definitely got every bit of 12 to 14 inches in a very short amount of time. It's coming down good. So we're just trying to get through our accounts, open them up the best we can, keep moving. It looks like everybody's trying to do the same thing as we are. we're all just trying to keep it moving. Pretty much whiteout condition. Whiteout. Just have a big wind gust and real thick snow. We are pretty much back to complete chaos. So it's a lot of people out trying to get around, and it's really tough to see. There's a lot of snow on the ground in a very short amount of time. So we're just moving from spot to spot, and we're clearing what we can and getting to the next spot. All we're doing is trying to keep everybody like opened up right now. We're not like trying to make anything look pretty or anything. It's literally emergency only traffic, one lane, bare bones, clearing it just the bare minimum what we can clear. All right, I got Mike. He just showed up. I'm gonna get him. We're gonna start training in the loader. So he's gonna hop in here with me for a sec. Woo, doggy. And we're gonna run this parking lot and a couple others. And then I'm gonna turn him loose and let him go. It's a big wide open space, so it's a good place to learn. So we'll see how it goes. This guy's roof. I'd say that's pretty high. That's pretty cool idea there. Got to get fuel. Keep going. We're at Chevron getting some fuel up here. We just ran into some guys. They were thanking us. Snowboarders. Let's see if they're still here. So where are you guys from?
Long Beach.
Where? Long Beach?
Long Beach, California.
Right on, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Thank
man.
you, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll get you guys on the YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, thank you, man. We just got a flat, but we got to do it.
You got a flat? Oh
yeah,
no.
It's all good. We're gonna do it. We'll handle it.
Yeah, shit happens up here, man. I've been dealing with.
This is a shit
I've been
show.
dealing with stuff
All
non-stop.
weekend is a
We're like
shit show.
always
Yeah.
working on stuff. That's all we do is work on stuff up
Right,
here.
yeah.
Hey,
Hey, keep doing
Good.
what you're doing.
yeah, thank you. Good luck. Good luck to you guys.
All right.
All right, gonna get a little fuel and get out of here. You just gotta love it when you're cleaning a parking lot and this guy just decides to park right in the middle of where you're working and clean off his car. Just gotta love that. I mean, doesn't get any better than that. All right, so I just had Mike in the cab with me for about an hour. We went around and moved a bunch of snow. So now I'm gonna turn him loose in this parking lot because it's a big open parking lot. There's not really a whole lot you can run into. It's a great place to train. So this is really his first time. I mean, he's run loader before, but never doing snow. So he's just gonna have to get his angles. See, that's too much of an angle, but that's fine. He'll figure it out. It's cutting pretty good. See what he does. Yep. Yeah, see, he's got to keep in the throttle as he goes up, but that just takes practice. You know, I'm not even that great at it, but you know, you just don't let off the throttle. You just go up with the hydraulics and kind of use your feather the throttle along with the hydraulics, kind of like feathering the clutch on a dirt bike, right? So anyways, we're gonna let him go, stop making him nervous, and let him kind of teach himself. I mean, I showed him all I could show him, so the rest is gonna have to learn on his own. Well, guys, I can tell you this. The storm has not disappointed as far as delivering. I would say we've actually gotten more than what they called for. Easily feels like we got 16 to 18 on the ground. And it's really only been snowing since about noon. Maybe a little bit before noon, but it was really light, but I mean, for the last few hours, it's been more than 2 inches an hour. I can guarantee that. But we got people stuck everywhere. My neighborhood here, they don't even do the roads. So if you don't have the right vehicle, you're not going to be coming in and out of here. That's just all there is to it. But I got the old Jeep. She's doing all right. I'm gonna have to air down the tires, I think. They're a little bit too much air in them. Doing all right, but it'll do a lot better if I let the air out. So the neighbors are stuck. Well, they're kind of trying to park their car, but they've slid. So I got my truck parked right here, and they've almost got it. So what we're gonna do, I got a little tow rope hooked up right here, and we're gonna see if we can just kind of jerk it back to where it needs to be so it's not right up against my truck.
Put up here full time.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you're staying busy there.
Oh yeah.
Woo! That's it. That's straighten it up.
Yes, sir. Jeep to the rescue. This right here is this is just snow from the parking lot where they have to pile it up and store it. It's actually what used to be our account. I'm like so glad we don't have this one anymore because they don't have any more room, and it's definitely a tough one to handle. I mean, look at all this. This is, storage areas are just full. They are plumb full. Like, here we go. Like, that is a ramp that was built by loaders. It's like 50 foot tall. Yeah, I mean, that's perspective. That's the kind of room we have left. We don't have any room left for snow. So it's gonna be pretty fun to see what goes on in the next month, but it's looking like we're gonna be digging out of this thing in about June. The way the snow looks right now, we won't be fully thawed out till June or later.
Hey, you want to move the Jeep so I can push all this downhill?
Oh yeah, I thought you were stuck.
Yeah, I thought I was too.
All right. Looks like you guys got quite the mess over here.
Quite the mess, quite the amount of obstacles.
Look at that roof. Probably better get that roof down, huh? You already got this all done?
Apparently.
Yeah, just work your way through this big, massive pile. But look, you gotta watch out for stuff like that, especially if it has nails in it.
No, we just crammed that up under the wheel trying to give me a little extra grip.
Yeah, just make sure we don't, no nails in the tires. Okay. All right, I'll back out of here. Yeah, we got the tow rope, so we'll pull you out. That's a pretty cool little shot of the Jeep. Well, this little flurry definitely shaping up to be a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed how our day went. We got everybody is out right now. Got all our blowers out. Our loader's out. Mike's in the loader. I'm gonna go back to the house and do some paperwork. Again, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and share this so we can get more content like this out. Thanks a bunch.